Greetings from the Pig Empire. This is, of course, Pig King 188 here, joining you once again for more Minecraft Vanilla Survival. In today's episode, what I think I'm going to do first is address our food situation, because it's pretty bad. As you can see, we have like no food, and I need food because I only have 3 hearts, and I'm like out of food completely. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a wheat farm because that's really all we have access to at this point, and I'm going to go about doing that by collecting as many seeds as possible right now. Okay, so that was successful. I actually got 2 more seeds than we need because I counted this out exactly beforehand, but I'm going to do a like 4 patches of 20, and do we have a bucket already? We do not. I'm going to have to craft one. And I need to smelt the rest of this iron too, because that could become a problem since we don't have a lot of iron. And I would like to upgrade to iron tools as soon as possible because I do not enjoy using stone tools. But I will grab, or craft rather, a stone hoe. Stone hoe should be plenty for us, and I'm going to put up all these flowers. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm going to put up all these flowers. I collected 2 that I do not need in my chest, but like right now I'm walking around. I'm literally walking around trying to do this. But I'll put, I guess, right here 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, this will be the intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then right through here, I put birch wood. Actually, that may be a little bit too close to my mine. I think I'm going to move it like a single block forward for some reason. So that's what I'm doing with my life right now. Alright, and I'm going to put that down and grab one more so we can put it right here. I like to have these as source blocks, so that's what I'm going to do. It just looks better, and there's no point in not doing it, to be honest. So there we go, and then I will just hoe all of this. That should be, that actually looks kind of weird. It's 4 by 5, so yeah, that's 20. Didn't look like it was 20 for a minute, I won't lie. Right there, and then this should be enough. This should be plenty to get saturated by the water, because water goes in, it saturates 4 blocks. So that is perfect, and then we have 82 seeds with us, and I know it's getting late. Gonna get an achievement there too. So we'll plant that up, and oh yeah, we may as well put a torch there, I guess.
It's not what I meant to do, but I suppose that is a good idea to have a torch out here near the garden so mobs don't spawn, because I don't feel like crafting a fence and putting it around here right now. We don't really have the wood for that quite yet, but I need to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I know, I'm just gonna put this up.
Alright, so now that's done, right before we sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and do something here. I'm going to make the bed red. And by the way, I know I finished editing the first video recently, and it came off like I did not know that beds could be different colors. Like, I just thought they were all white now. I know that that is not true. I just didn't make it very obvious, but yes, I do know you can change the color of beds. So, right now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a roof on our house, and it'll be beautiful and splendid and magnificent. And this roof that I'm going to build is going to be made out of what other than a stone bricks, and it should look awesome. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to need quite a bit of cobblestone, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with 3 stacks and see how that goes. 3 because we'll be left with okay, I actually just tried to divide out 3 stacks into 3 equal parts. That's kind of ridiculous on my part there. Whoops. But we'll put some more coal in here because we're going to need it. So we're going to need quite a bit. If I end up making too much, that sucks, but oh well. We'll just have too much. We'll definitely use it because um, stone bricks are pretty useful for building. So I'm going to go with what is easily the most original design for a roof in all of Minecraft ever. It has actually never been done before. I just thought of it right now, and that is I'm going to be using stairs, and I'm going to create like a rim around it, and then I'm gonna build it up like that. So that's awesome, but it should look cool. I've got kind of an idea in mind for it. It should look cool enough and not look horrible because I don't want it to look horrible. Like I said, this is kind of like a decoy house. Not really, but kind of. But I don't want it to look horrible. I just want it to be presentable and not look amazing. And I need to take these torches out of my inventory and not fall down horribly. Okay, wow, so that actually came out perfectly. I think that's the first time that's happened to me in my entire life that something's come out perfectly like that. But now it is time for the actual roof part of the roof, I guess you could say, which is going to be made out of half slabs. Okay, so after that we have a 9 stone, which we don't need, 23 stone brick slabs, which I shouldn't have crafted, but you can still pretty much just use as the block if you're like building, so it don't really matter. And these 6 stone slabs I did not mean to craft, but did accidentally. So from here we're left with this, which looks good from the outside, but on the inside not so much, I guess. I could get the actual full look of it. Yeah, wow, I'm actually very happy with that. I think we should probably put some torches here. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. But, so what we're going to have to do here, because obviously that don't look good, having just this here is, and also grab these 2 I spotted in the chest, and just do this all the way around, and obviously we're going to have to go get some more, because that's not going to fit, but I think that'll look good. Hopefully our wheat farm's grown at least some. Because, my gosh, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Okay, we only have 1 piece of wheat. Gotta harvest it for maximum efficiency. And once again, for some reason, we are left with 63. I'm not gonna mine one more, just to annoy people. But I always do, I'm not sure if I've already talked about this, but I always do 64 blocks when I am getting some wood from the forest. I will always do 64 blocks of wood because it's a pretty good number. You get 4 stacks, which is not shabby at all. But I need to get back home so we can sleep and then we can finish up on this, hopefully. And once again, as is typical in my life, I crafted 1 too many, so that's awesome. I've got 6 here, so I crafted 1 more than would have been absolutely necessary, but there it is. There is our house, I guess pretty much completed, besides like moving chests and stuff. I mean, that's pretty much what I plan for it to look like forever. Besides windows, actually, I still need to get windows. Let me do that now. There's sand here. I'll just grab some windows, and that'll be beautiful. Alright, there we go. And I'm actually gonna fill this back in with some dirt instead because I think it'll look pretty crappy if I just left it like that, and I have to live here for like the rest of my life dealing with that, so I'm not gonna do that. I really like this color of grass. That's a cool color of green. Anything else? My gosh, you're killing me here. You are killing me, plants. Definitely killing me here. Like literally, by not growing, you're in a way killing me. But I can craft a single piece of bread here, so that's wonderful. Put these up. I don't need these right now. Okay, there we go. Finally, we've got enough to make a second piece. Unfortunately, I'm not hungry. Even though I need to eat to regain my health, I don't want to waste this precious food. We're so low on food right now, it's actually ridiculous. So I'm gonna craft another one, and that'll be lovely and beautiful, and make my life happy. There we go. So this will definitely need two, I'm sure of that. So 16. Well, I mean, it's convenient to get 16. Okay, that's not good. While it is convenient to get 16 if you need like a lot, it's also very inconvenient if you need like say 17 glass. Who needs 17 glass panes? What are you building that requires 17 glass panes? If it's like 18. If it's like 18, that'd be annoying. But we have like, see, we have 7 left over. Like it's not even close to being like enough to just do one, but it's also way too many to do two. So there we go. I play Minecraft a lot of times with Optifine, so I keep forgetting how ugly glass looks in Minecraft with those stupid borders. But they definitely need to fix that like it looks in Optifine. But with that, I think we should probably go exploring some, because like literally like this right here and this is all I know of this world, besides kind of over towards spawn, and I'm thinking that's the direction I want to head. Spawn is right over here if I am not mistaken, so I will have to walk slowly because all I have right now is 2 pieces of bread, and I don't want to just completely starve to death. That would not be good. And there is a village. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I probably would have been cool had we have headed this way initially, but also I may have never found that cool area where we built our house. And I'm really happy with how it's going so far. And hopefully they have a blacksmith. Do they have a blacksmith? No, they do not. That is unfortunate. Did they have potatoes? There's the potatoes. Okay, potatoes. I've may or may not have already talked about these, but potatoes are like the most overpowered crop in the entire game. They're freaking amazing to use and plant and have in your life. They are so good because like they have fantastic saturation. They heal like a lot of hunger points if you cook them, obviously not by themselves, but if you cook them, it's basically like growing steak. Finding a potato is like finding a freaking steak seed, which is amazing. And there are also beetroots, which they added to the game. They were in Pocket Edition forever because I played Pocket Edition, so I know this. They were in Pocket Edition for like a long time. They just added them to like PC pretty recently, but they're horrible. Like they heal you absolutely none if you eat them on their own, and you need 6 to make some stew just to heal 3 points. So that's not good at all. If anybody's wondering why I don't just take all of this food, I just don't like to. I don't know why. I like villages. I don't like destroying them. So usually I actually a lot of times I'll come in and improve villages with different. No, my wheat. Wait, he didn't actually harvest that. He just jumped on it. I don't know how these guys can actually host it. No, my potatoes. I desperately need food. You guys can starve to. Alright, I've killed people for less than that, but I think I'll let him by because I like his nose. Alright, we have like 8 carrots, and I'm probably gonna eat one right now, so I can start a farm of these
which I will do as soon as I get home to get these potatoes growing. I could cook them now, but I'm not going to because I need to get a farm going. And there is 2 clerics. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced cleric, I think. I don't know. So this guy has rotten flesh for emeralds, okay, and 9 gold for emeralds. That's decent, I guess. I'm not too well versed in villager trades. Okay, this guy has 36 rotten flesh for an emerald, which is better than the other guy. And 10 gold for an emerald, which is worse than the other guy. Alright, I see how this goes down. So you just kind of gotta check wheat, potatoes for emeralds. We can wait. That keeps going. Carrots for emeralds and emeralds for bread. I will never do that trade, but some of the others I may do. And the sun is going down. This is not good. I do not want to head back right now, but I also do not want to die a horrible, painful death, which I probably will do if I stay here. Are there any sheep around? I would love, 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 love for there to just be some sheep that I can kill and not die. Well, there's no sheep, but I think I'm going to stick around because I could use the experience. And also for this, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to discard the stone sword because this is the first time. I'm not even sure if I've killed a mob yet. This is the first time, like besides the sheep at the beginning, I'm not sure if I've killed a hostile mob yet. This is pretty important. This is the first time I've been out at night, so I would definitely like to be prepared. And villagers, I am sorry, some of you are probably going to die, because if I weren't here, these zombies wouldn't spawn, and you guys are way too stupid to deal with zombies. You like try to go inside, but not really. It's kind of weird. We got armor though, so we should be okay. Also, I want to stick around and do this because there's a ton of crops here that the longer I stay here, the more I'm going to go home with. So, that's good. Okay, you're being stupid. You need to get inside. Also, I'm starting to get to the point in the game where I want to start thinking pretty seriously about enchanting something. So, it'd be nice if I could get to level 30 because I only settle for the best enchantments. If it's the best enchantments there are to offer, is it really settling? That's the real question. On the bright side, I don't think I've heard any villagers die yet, so that's good. That's not happening. Okay, we've had some villager deaths here. That's not good at all, but I will have to kill these ones because I can't cure them yet, and having them here is a danger to me. So, and the village. I can't cure them, and they're not clerics, which are the most useful. Unfortunately, there's no blacksmith here. Wait, was that one a blacksmith? If that was a blacksmith, that sucks, but I don't have name tags or anything like that. Okay, you leave my villagers alone. I am like their #1 customer, and I need their support through this adventure. I just got a potato from that zombie, which would have been a lot more useful earlier. Oh gosh, I'm with a spider. Wow, I don't know how I managed to take no damage during that. That was insane. I could have died there. The problem with the villagers' AI is they come out before the zombies are gone. Even though, because, I mean, even though it's technically day, the zombies aren't quite gone yet. But anyway, I survived my first night that I didn't sleep through, so that's an accomplishment, I suppose. I'm leaving here much richer than I was before, than I was before. Alright, I, like, forgot how to speak English there. Okay, this is, freaking, do I have bones with me? This is a freaking dog right now, and these are, wow, and that actually worked on the first try too. Okay, so I have a dog now. That's new. I almost never find dogs in this game. Okay, luckily you don't have to feed these things, but I'll just kind of put him over here, and he'll chill there. So that's cool. Will you actually turn around? I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just immediately start work on getting some of this other stuff growing because I need the food. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes out into here, so right up here, right? There we go. Okay. So I will go ahead and dig this out now, like this. And I'm pretty excited to have found that. So unfortunately no blacksmith. Blacksmiths are pretty useful. It's one, two. I got a poisonous potato too, so I guess that's cool. So besides a hoe, obviously, we are full iron now, so that's cool. Wow, okay, so we actually had just enough potatoes from that because of that one that the zombie gave us to fill that up. So if you think about it, had I have not gotten that one from the zombie, I would be complaining right now about not having enough to fill that up by just one. So what I'm actually going to do here, this is going to be a carrot farm, but since I have all the extra space, I'm going to put beetroots in the other spots for now, just because I need all the food we can get, and that's farming space I don't really want to waste right now. But beyond that, we should be pretty much good to go with the farm. I do want to go ahead and head back over here and make some more food and put some stuff in the chest first. I actually got this bow too, which is cool. I guess I'll keep it with me, but I could just craft one very easily, and this one's almost broken, but I'll use it until it breaks, I guess. Okay, so I have 5 pieces of bread now, so that's, I guess, cool. That should help hold me off for now until I get some more stuff and this really starts to grow and get larger. The harvests won't be, it'll be kind of consistently low, seeing as how I'm harvesting it just as soon as it pops up instead of letting like the whole thing grow out like I normally would, because I need this food now. I have enough for another piece now. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this down. Okay, I chopped that down just because it was in my way. I'm going to put this here and make that look a little bit better. And that should be gone, and it should look a lot better than it did for that. So that's done now. All the farming stuff is done, and we have enough food to at least move around. So I want to explore what's on the other side of the lake now, and you can hear like a freaking motorcycle outside. That's wonderful. Okay, this dog will not turn around, so I'm just going to leave it like that. But I'm going to make a boat now that we have all this wood. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to make a boat. Boats are so much better now. I mean, they've been better for a while, but like they're so much better than they used to be because with the different steering, it works good, and also it don't break when you bump into something. So that's wonderful. Like with the old boats, if you just barely tapped something, it would break. Oh, okay, wow. So there's actually a desert over here, and it is turning night, and I need to sleep. That's wonderful. Okay, let's try this again, see if we can actually go somewhere this time and explore this desert. Okay, so we actually have sand here. That's cool. That is good. I'm happy about that. And actually, since I'm starting to kind of get serious about getting some enchantments, I think I'm going to take as much of this sugar cane as I see. I'm just going to see, because there could definitely be a village or a desert temple here that I could explore. But I am going to take this and try to get it growing. Alright, so I don't see any more sugar cane, and it looks like this extends on quite a bit in that direction. So I'm just going to build up here and see if I can immediately see anything. Okay, so I did not see anything of interest, just more desert, but it is good to know that it extends over that way. And everything has to reload now, so that's wonderful. And also there is a mountain biome over there, so that's pretty cool. Because that's a good place to find cows. Every little bit counts. Yeah, this is probably a more convenient way to get across than just a straight up bridge, to be honest. I'll just leave that parked there. So I'm going to take this sugarcane. I'm going to get some more bread here because I can use it. I'm going to take this sugarcane and start planting it because I need as much as I can, and there's a horse trap down there. So I want this to be growing as much as possible and as long as possible because we need lots of it. And towards the end, once I'm gonna put down, I guess I'm probably gonna put down all of it, but towards the end, once I've started to get closer to what I need, I will chop down some of this because I can use it. And there's like a stack and 10 blocks here of freaking sugarcane that I'm putting down that I could, collect. So after it's generated about a stack or so, I will just chop this down and we'll have plenty. Okay, this sugarcane farm goes on for so long that I'm pretty sure this won't even grow over here because I'm too far away. But that's just better safe than sorry. And I will harvest the rest of this wheat that we have quite a bit of now. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't think we really have time to do anything else, so thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Be sure to like the video if you liked it. I need to move this dog out of the corner because it's depressing me. Be sure to like the video if you liked it. Share the video with your family and friends if they are into this kind of thing, or if they're not. And of course, subscribe to join the Pig Empire today if you have not already. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.